Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm Day Darling. As you see what's going on our lovely island of Fawnhallow today. Well, we technically know one thing which is going on Animal Crossing is that we have just received the final artwork we need to complete our museum, but we will not be submitting it to a museum quite yet because, of course, it being a weekend, it's Saturday and Sunday, we're going to be doing some Happy Home Paradise customizations instead for today and tomorrow, rather than us actually completing a museum, because I feel like the completion of a museum should get its own episode and we can take a little walks around the museum where we can sort of like reflect on everything that's we've caught and completed to actually, you know, fill up the entire thing. And plus I might be wrong and we might be missing one other thing, so that would be very awkward if I started celebrating now. Anyway, hello everyone. Right now in Fawnhollow, it's 3:44 PM on Saturday, April 30th, 2022. Of course, Saturday, KK Side is performing, and we actually don't need to visit Crazy Red anymore, which is the funny part, so we can actually go straight to Happy Home Paradise. Shall I try and make a prediction of who we are going to customize today? I'm going to predict we are going to customize Tangy. I don't know. I don't even remember what her one is, to be perfectly honest. But here we are. Here we are, don't turn away now. Remember that song? What song is that? Hold on. As Warriors. I remember that. By Fall Out Boy, probably? I don't know. I can't say I'm particularly well versed on who sings what song. Like, I suppose full stop. You might have thought there might have been a little bit more to that sentence. No, I didn't. Honestly, I didn't think it through. So we're going to try and make sure we actually remember, you know what? We're going to actually switch it and put this here, just so I absolutely remember to not like put it away by accident or something. I don't think I'll forget, but you never know. It's better safe than sorry, as they say. Don't throw caution to the wind. Keep it... I don't really know what the antithesis of that statement is. Throw caution to the wind or anchor it to the ground. I don't know. use those tent poles, tent pegs, not tent poles, to make sure it doesn't fly away, or something like that. Like a hot air balloon or something. You ever been on a hot air balloon? They're pretty fun. I can't say I've been on many. I think I've been on certainly one I've been on recently, like a couple of years ago when I went on holiday to Cappadocia, which had frequent hot air balloon things as like a tourist attraction. I'm not really sure. Very pretty, very fun though, and I'm not gonna lie, quite cold as well. You might be surprised or not surprised, but it was like 4 AM or something when we did it. So I'm trying to remember. Have I also been on a different hot air balloon? I feel like I have, but I can't exactly put my finger on when. I assume sometime in China I probably did it, but honestly I'm sort of just guessing at this point, and guesstimations, you know, aren't really the most not elaborate, but most precise measure of exactly how things should go here. But they're pretty fun, you know, you're up in the air. You sort of just like, I mean, I suppose it's not very fun if you're scared of heights about something. I'm not particularly scared of heights myself. I mean, I say that, but I say that with a bit of a judgment that I do have, you know, a base level. I think most people have a base level fear of heights, where if you were standing on like a 2 mile tall tower or something with no like safety restraints or anything, I'd be like, okay, this is kind of scary. I'm not like absolutely manically just like, oh, you know, this is completely fine or anything. But if I'm on that 2 mile tall tower and I had like a harness on, I think I'd be fine. As long as I know I have safety equipment attached to me. My brain's logical part, I suppose, overrides the scariness, and I'm just like, oh, you know, this makes sense, and you know, and I trust in these safety mechanisms, probably. Anyway, we're ready to work, and we'll see who we got to customise. Of course, we have free reign over exactly wherever we are going to go. So we're going to try and go for some more unique or intriguing customization, prompts. Because, why not? I mean, I remember it wasn't really much of the rest of that sentence. That's a very interesting one, shapes and numbers. Sports is not very interesting, I'm sorry, bud. What's your name? Your name is Benedict, I think. You're Pearl, I think. Elegant outdoor cafe, but indoors, what? Farm working piece, that's just a farm. Nap on a futon. A locker room. we might go with a numbers one, just mainly because I'm just like, I don't even know what that means. Is that like a maths classroom? It could be a maths classroom. Or it could literally just be a load of numbers. I don't think there are any furniture items with numbers on, so I'm not really sure how that goes. Maybe it's meant to be a lottery sort of thing, but they talked about it in a roundabout way, so it's like, you know, because I'd imagine you can't really talk about gambling in a Nintendo game or whatever, so maybe it's meant to be like a bingo hall. I think there is a bingo hall as a customization option. Statics won't be done. You must be a luchador ring. Yeah, wrestling. A resort with a fragrant aroma. Place with a lot of street noise. Result with fragrant aroma is very confusing. I don't really understand what that's meant to mean. So I'm a little bit cold. I should probably put on another layer or something, or put on some socks. My house is a little bit cold right now. Heating's not on. Oh gosh, just punched my computer. Sorry, computer. Didn't mean for that to happen. We're not gonna check out the festival. The festival can, the festival can do its own thing. We're not here to party. We're here to work. We're here to get some customizations done. You know, chop chop. Lottie's counting on us to reel in those big bucks. Well, to be fair, aren't we doing this for free? Like Lottie's the one paying us. It's not like the customers themselves, but it's a pretty good deal. They're just getting like a free resort. A free resort home whenever they want. Honestly, I think most people would take that. So you've got Tammy here. Favourite drink, I remember you. Bringing bread. What? A UFO? Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry, I keep punching my microphone. So that must be like a sci-fi gym or something. I think we're going to go with... I think his name's Benedict. I can't remember. No, but isn't Benedict the red chicken? He might be... Who else could he be? All the chickens have egg puns or something as their names. I don't really know. I can't remember what else his name is. But I don't really understand what numbers could even be. But there aren't many number... I can't think of a single furniture item which has a number in it. Like, does it exist? And then, I mean, there's some clothing with numbers on it, which I assume is going to be there. It's going to be a bit anticlimactic if we do the customization. It just turns out they basically just recommended all possible furniture items with a number on, and they have like no semblance of any sort of linking theme together. In which case, we could put our own theme to it. And okay, so my backup theme is I'm going to turn it into like a maths classroom if we really have nothing to turn it into. Or maybe we could pretend it's like a TV show, like a children's TV show where they do like counting or that sort of thing, and they have multiples of every single thing. They'll be like one dog. Someone like, oh, Egbert, that's it. Of course, as always, an egg pun. Yeah, so we could put like 1 dog down, and then we could put 2 teddy bears down, and 3, I don't know, apples or whatever. And it'd be like a kids' TV show where they're counting like that. But let's see what it is. A niche full of numbers. Alright, that's incredibly vague. I've got no idea where to put you. I don't know what to do with that. You literally have 1 recommended item and it's a spinning wheel. Oh, they put little ... when there's multiple clients. Okay, that's probably a nice way to do it. Well, okay. That probably means we should put you on a very plain outside, because it doesn't matter where we put you. Because the outside won't matter. I mean, that's easier said than done. What's the plainest one of these? I don't know how to put you. I'm being perfectly honest. Should we just put you here with Claude? I mean, this is as plain as it can be. We'll put you here with Claude, and you'll both have like your numbers paradise. It's surprisingly undescriptive. What your number furniture item was. Literally just a spinning wheel. So is that what it is? It's meant to be a big sort of like roulette. Maybe we can make his entire house into a big sort of like roulette wheel. You know, we put the wheel in the middle, he spins it, and each like sort of section of the house is dedicated to a different number. I don't know how we're going to pull that off. In fact, I think that might be nigh impossible. So I guess it's meant to be like a game show sort of thing. I don't know. I should probably stop like postulating before we actually go into the house itself and see exactly what things we have access to. I'm very curious though. This is very strange. Huh. What? I guess it's meant to be a games room? I'm not really sure. I don't really understand this. A phone box? It's just anything tangentially related to numbers. Anything which has a number on it. You know, there's a reasonable amount of clocks. This, I guess, has numbers on. I don't really know why a billiard... Oh, I guess because a billiard balls have numbers on. Phone box, because that's got numbers on. I don't know what this is doing here. I don't know why a bunk bed or a checkout counter necessarily, or either of these do things I hear. I guess maybe their customizations have numbers on. Well, it's quite difficult. Okay, I think we are going to do that sort of backup idea of having it basically be like a children's sort of like counting room. Okay, you know, we'll come back and do the soundscapes and that sort of thing. We got to figure out like a direction to go with this. Money flooring? Oh, that kind of overlaps a lot with Gala, so I don't really want to do that. Can we make it look like a board game? That's an interesting idea. What if we made it look like a board game? I don't know how we're going to do that. I'm going to try and make this look like a board game. So I think we should go with a playroom. Something to fit that sort of vibe, maybe? I don't know. Starry Night Sky? Doesn't really make sense. Because I just had a thought about we could use rugs. So like if we did this, and we blocked out like these sort of squares. We could try and make a sort of path around the side. At some points we'd have to do a 3x3 though. Like at this point. Have to do a 3x3, and then we can like sort of curve it around like this. Ooh, it's starting to get a bit difficult to fit the numbers together, huh? I probably shouldn't have got rid of that. It feels like there's potential here. And then maybe we could put like furniture items here to prevent you going that way. Oh, I guess technically you should start here, right? So maybe this could be a starting area. Okay, we're going to basically try and turn this into a big game of snakes and ladders. I don't know how easy that's going to be. I think that's going to be quite difficult, to be perfectly honest, but it's worth an attempt to try something new. So it's going to... Oh, this should be a 3x3. This shouldn't be a 2x2. What 3x3s do we have? With this 3x3? You start here. You go across like this. You swing round. Sweet chariot. And then... I don't know how we're going to do this. Something like this, and then you get to the end. But the ending is here. I don't know, maybe we need like a 1x1 tile. I don't think that's a thing though. I suppose we could put the wedding rug down. I pretend this is the ending like this. And then we'll just put something here to sort of block the way. It's going to be impossible. I'm just saying, it was going to be nigh impossible. Hello, Colonel J. Logging on. I'm just trying to think of a way we could do something like this, so it doesn't feel so strange. You get me? You get me? With a bit of an alternating thing like this. At the very least, this is a creative take, I think, on whatever the heck is going on here. I feel like we need a 3x3 out there. Or we could do another 2x2 and then we could just get another doormat like this. Yeah, that's probably better, and that's probably what we should do. Probably what we should do down here as well, I think. So do something like this, get rid of this, duplicate this, pop it down like this. Right? Okay. It's getting there. I'm not sure if I should do these coloured tiles or not. No, these coloured tiles make it look like an actual board. So perhaps that's for the best. So let's see, what 2x2 red and greens do we have? I guess we'll do green for the start and red for the end. We could put like a little trophy or something at the end. Okay, and then we'll put the big old spinny board, I suppose, in the middle. Like this is the board you spin to roll the dice, or we could put it over here. Maybe that makes more sense. So this is... I guess we can have a scoreboard at the end. will be black and it will have red and blue. I don't know. Keep it colourful. That's probably the general idea. Put a trophy at the end if we can. Certainly we need a die. Oh, this die doesn't rotate. It's always one at the top. I guess we don't need a die. We got a spinning board, don't we? We might as well put a die down. It's not like it's hurting anyone being there. Yeah, I think we do need that. A pinball machine. I don't. Do these have numbers on? Is this why? No, you got nothing to do with numbers. I guess it's just meant to fit a sporty thematic. None of these have numbers. I don't even know what this is doing here. It's all very, very confusing. Guess we could put this here. We could put a trophy on top of that. A rocket. Okay. We could definitely. Maybe we just use a throwback furniture series to try and make things sort of like look like a big old nostalgic grand old time or something like that. Or we can use the kid series. Hold on. I think we need a different wallpaper and maybe a different flooring. I don't know if we got another one with such solid grids. But I kind of want it to be a bit brighter, the flooring. It's a bit dark at the moment, isn't it? Could be something like that. That's not a bad idea. Jointed mat. If that was a bit more colourful, I think it would be a bit better. I suppose we could have used white floor tiling instead or something. I don't know why this one's like slightly misaligned. Very annoying. I don't think anything else is going to have that sort of grid pattern we particularly want. I mean, I guess block flooring, but that's a bit too bright, isn't it? I did like... What was the other one I said I liked? This one. Because this does look a bit quite childlike, but then I think we should change the wall paper because it's a bit too now green and yellow. I don't know what would fit. I feel like we need some sort of Fantasyland wallpaper. Ringside seating, people are cheering on like the live board game prom wall. We could have like a party wall or something. That's plausible. It's quite difficult, isn't it? These very pretty wallpapers. Never seen quite a lot of them. Bathhouse, concession stands. What is this? Crepe. We might just stick with a playroom and just not do a green one. We might do blue. So I want it to feel like sort of childish and... Oh, maybe this one's better. I don't know. This is too yellow and green, isn't it? I kind of like this one better. In which case, I feel like these rugs should change colour as well. I feel like we must have more interesting rugs we can put down than those ones. Like a cool 2x2. No, it doesn't really look the same, does it? I guess we kind of do need it to be square to actually fill up the entire thing. So in which case, maybe we should just keep them white. To be start no. It's just this green isn't bright enough. I'm not feeling the other colours though. I feel like it has to be green. I just wish it was a bit brighter. What if we made it green and this one yellow? Because it's like the colour of what that square should be. I guess that kind of makes sense. Maybe. Why don't we put this here? And then we put a trophy on it. I know we have trophies, I just don't exactly know what they're under. Toys? I can't imagine we're under toys. I also don't know if they're called like fishing tourney trophy or trophy from fishing tourney. It's probably called fishing tourney trophy, the more I think about it. But it's okay, we can sort of just scroll and find it. Actually, now I think about it might be in the other section. I don't know if it's a furniture item which goes on top of something or not. Oh, what should we use for like the counters of a game? I think a horse seems like a reasonable one. What does Monopoly have? It has a horse. Wait, no, it doesn't have a horse. Will you use toys? I think probably. So we've got that horse. I don't think we want a teddy bear. I think we'll have a teddy bear just sort of like chilling. How big are they? You know, something like this. I'm trying to think what coloration that we want things to be. I guess we want things to be checkered. And we're kind of using green and yellow as our main colorations. Except for our counters, maybe we'll keep them as white. Yeah, we'll keep them as white. Sort of contrast. So things, implements to play with a game, we'll try and keep as white. So this one should probably be white instead of black. But annoyingly. So maybe we put the score counter here. We'll put this here. What does this customize? Two-tone numbers? Items. Oh, interesting. So like we can have like an item space on these two. So maybe we could put, oh, you know what? Let's put a different doormat down in front of the spaces where there's like an active thing which happens. Like but like a, you know, be like, ooh, it's chance time. You get an item. I feel like we need red, not blue. I don't know if we have a red, a plain red doormat. It doesn't look like we do, so we might have to roll with this. But that's fine. We can do something like this, you know. Be like, ooh, you're gonna get an item, or maybe over here you'll get something else. I don't know. Who can particularly say? We can use blue. I think this is one of the things which is going to be interesting in concept, but it's not going to work out so well on the execution of it. I feel like I'm, one, probably not going to spend enough time to actually think of something cool enough for this, but we can do something like that. No, I think we'll just keep it simple with blues being like things which happen. So like blue, maybe you'll meet the bear family or something. I don't know. You're going to have to use your imagination a lot when you look at these. Certainly. Mama Bear can also be here. The bear family are here to give you a gift or give you a challenge or give you a number counting puzzle. I don't really know. Something like this. What was the counter? So they have, hold on, what does Monopoly have? It has a thimble, a wheelbarrow, a train, a car. Oh, a car would be a good one, yeah. Whatever it is, it needs to be a 1x1 though. I think a trophy must be in this section or something. I've not seen it. I don't know if any of this will make it in. We could put like a screen on a wall or something. I guess we should probably put a music player as well. I don't know which one would be best. This is hard. A rubber duck, that could be a... That's quite small. I think we need it a bit bigger. Also, it doesn't look like there's any trophies. Oh, here we go. I don't know which one looks the most neutral, so I guess I'll go with fish. Fish trophy at the end. This is your prize for winning. Wow, congratulations. I don't know if we want another one of these spinny wheels. Put two-tone numbers here. When you get over here, it's like spin the wheel. We could put this dice here. Like they were just rolling up or something, I don't know. See how far forward I need to move. Okay, let's try and put some of your recommended items down. Withdraw some money from the ABD. This could be the bank, I suppose. I guess we're making interactable things blue. Or we're trying to make them green and yellow. I don't really know what we're doing, to be perfectly honest. Maybe yellow's a bit better. Yeah, maybe you had to go into a phone box and one of the things. I don't know. Don't think too much about the implications of what this board game even, how you even play this board game. It's nonsensical, it's whimsical, it's fantastical. In all the best ways. Hopefully. Unfortunately, these colours are not quite what we want. I guess we'll go with brown. It's kind of the closest to yellow. That's the wrong button. I'll be like, ooh, get a high score on the pinball machine. It's a ball game in a ball game. Whoa, you got to play another ball game if you land on this square. I feel like we need more scenery-like things, don't we? We need more things which look like they're part of like I don't know why I made this red. They're part of like the surrounding sort of area. So okay, maybe this can be okay. Let's try and actually establish some areas. This middle area can be like the fun playtime area. So this is where we put all the like games, and then yeah, this is where we'll put all the games. Maybe. And then this back area can be like, oh, this is the big old city area, you know? Then over here at the front can be, ooh, this is the... I don't know. I can't run out of themes already. We need like scenery things or toy things. Maybe this can be like the garden area, I don't know. We still just need... Are the toys in here? I don't remember. Yeah, okay. We can have a puppy plushie. Try and do a Dalmatian. I guess they should be different colours, so maybe we should use much more brighter, vibrant colours to differentiate them. So this can be the pink counter, this can be like the red one, the red player. Something like this. Let's not hide them. It's a bit like this. This is a very strange concept I've gone for. We can have a dinosaur, can be another one of the toy, the counters. I guess you'll be green. Ooh. Maybe you're about to spin that over here. We'll put you over here. So it's not exactly the same over there. We could put rabbit as the final one. If we can make you blue. I don't really know what I'm doing. Apologies about that, a little bit of a pause, but you know, we're back in action now. Hopefully we can really bring this to life, because you know, right now I'm not really feeling this customization. What was I doing? This is like the play. You know what? Let's turn this area into the city area, the starting area. And I think what we can do now, I think just thought about it, is we can turn that one into the the wilderness outside thing, because there's that mountain furniture item which might be okay back there. Yeah, this one, this old volcano. You know, now it's super dangerous or something. I don't know. Again, don't think too hard about it. Oh, okay, never mind. It's quite big. That's a little bit too big. To actually be usable, so maybe we can use this like this cavernous sort of thing, make it mossy. Again, a bit too big. I guess we could do like a wind turbine sort of thing, but I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about any of this. A well, you know, a well could be okay. Like a wishing well. Make it grey, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing. Or maybe we should just do a normal well. Yeah, why don't we do a normal well? And then we'll get why don't we put it over here? How are we meant to rotate this? I guess we just don't. We just do it like that. How am I meant to rotate this Animal Crossing and put this here? I guess we could do it like this. It seems like a little bit unnecessarily amount of moving about to get this working, but anyway, we've done that now. Oh, it's not actually customizable. Oh wow, I didn't realise this. We could put, I don't know. Really, I should just pick a thematic for this sort of area and stick with it. It just sort of depends how big these things are. So a lot of these things are too big to really sort of place about. It's a bit too much like tonal whiplash, I think. This looks terrible. That's all I can say is last one. Wait, I don't know what to do. I don't think this idea is working, but I've already invested so much time into it. But I feel like, okay, we can save it still. We can save it still. It's not completely gone. It's just more like, okay, you know what? We're not going to have different thematics. We're going to have the same thematic, and it's going to be a toy sort of wonderland throughout the entire thing. It's entirely possible where we should change the rug colour we used. Is what I'm thinking. Because this rug colour is a little bit boring. To be perfectly honest. What's this? So it's a 3x2. No, it's a 4x2. 3x2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very annoying prime number. To work with. I just want to make it a bit more exciting. I want to make it feel more like a playroom sort of thing, but we don't have enough like 2x1. I guess we can make everything sort of rainbow colours. And what if I I mean, you're part of this as well, despite the fact that I can't hear what you're saying. I can't hear the suggestions you're putting down. What if we, I don't know. Just don't know. Okay. I think a thing is also there's not like any sort of vertical variation in here. It makes it like very sort of droll. I'm thinking we should use red and blue then for these item customization things. Green and yellow can be the board. In which case maybe we shouldn't have used this green thing. Maybe we should just get rid of these. I don't think they're helping anything, to be perfectly honest. And we'll just use bright, obnoxious red and blue colours, and then we'll just sort of splatter everything with all these pastels and neons that we got going on. I guess these things should be facing this way so we can actually see what's going on. Number 3. So basically anything which feels like it belongs in a toy room, we're going to put in here. We'll change this to the colourful variation instead. I feel like instead of doing this, we are going to instead replace them with 2 red rugs. Or blue ones? No, we'll do 2 red ones. Just, oh, we could do red and blue. We could do red and blue. Oh, we don't have the blue. We've got red and purple. We don't have a blue? Oh, we do have a blue. Yeah, okay, we can do it like that, I think. It's a bit of a dark blue is a problem. Who would have thought I'd run into so many problems doing this customization? It's fine, it's fine. We will work through these and then come out on top, hopefully. Okay, we just need other sort of fun things to put down. Things which feel like they belong in a playroom. Because that's basically what we're doing. We're basically making a playroom, kind of. Is how I describe it. It should feel like a kid's playroom with all these sort of fun little goofy games to play here and there. Like over here you play another game inside a game or something, I don't know. There's not enough toys around here. So I don't want to put some of these like very mechanical looking things in. I want like fun plush things like, yeah. Things like the Bunny Day Garden flag, you know? Even though it doesn't directly fit, we can put this here and be like, oh, this is like, perhaps if we move us over here, it'd be like, oh, now you're entering the garden or something, haha. I don't know. I'm going to slowly lose my mind. We could put some fun balloons down, of course. To try and make it, yeah, we can make it be like, oh, this is the sort of party area for the bears or something, I don't know. This is celebrating, having a grand old time, grand old merry time, doing who knows what, you're doing this sort of party with those bears. What other sort of bright and fun things? The festival float. I guess it should be near the end because it's a big sort of celebration thing. Put these things near the front. This might be a bit over the top, but it certainly does seem like something you'd see like at the end of a board game, etc. Put some other stuff down. I can see us putting down like this large mushroom platform down. I guess it's got that sort of vibe as well. This is not enough room. It's straight up not enough room to put most of these things down. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Maybe we should stick more with a bunny day sort of theme, because the colours are kind of what we want. Be sort of like bright pastel colours, right? Maybe. It doesn't feel like a board game though, does it? I wonder if it's because of these alternating doormats. What if we made everything a doormat? No, that makes everything look very sort of bleh. We could replace a few things with 3x2s, couldn't we? Okay, well, why don't we try that instead? Replace some of these rugs with 3x2 rugs to try and give a bit more of a cohesive coloration. Like red carpet. I suppose it is quite bright. It doesn't make it feel like a board game though. How do I make it feel like a board game? How do I make it feel fun? And none of these are 3x2. I think it needs to be a solid colour. But we don't have a 3x2 in a solid colour, do we? But why? Why have you forsaken me? Well, at very least, I hope you can see exactly the sort of concept I'm trying to go for. It's just not going to work, I don't think. I wonder if we can find other people who've done this customization. No, I want it to be something I think of, but not I think of, but I execute upon. Yeah, doesn't this look too busy? I need to think of what like a real life board game thing even looks like. Is this better? I can't tell. It might be better. It feels a bit busy though, doesn't it? We need like more vertical elevation or something. Like a red exercise mat, how's that? Not super loving it, I'm gonna be honest. Don't think I like that. I don't really have much in the way of options. A wedding rug? That just seems over the top. Yeah, okay, I think we'll just stick with what we have, you know. Just commit to it at this point. Not every customization needs to be that slam dunk. And to be fair, most of them haven't been, but... this one just feels weird. This one, and I reiterate what I said before, this one feels like it's a cool concept, but I don't think I can execute it properly. It feels a little bit too difficult. Methinks. I don't know, these all have names. Bedford, Dot, Puppers, Pippa, Gertie. What do Pippa? You know, we'll just try and make interesting sort of. And I think this is pointless. That's not how bad. We'll try and make interesting sort of looking scenarios. And I think one way we could actually help sort of keep everything together is having everyone play as a different horse counter. That will probably help the idea that it's a board game considerably more than everyone being a different thing. Even though it makes less sense technically, it's just sort of like to get a bit of cohesiveness to everything, a bit of continuity is required. So actually, you know what? We should have one up a starting line like this. Because then it'd be like, ooh, it's a derby race. A derby race. Put one over here and we'll put one over here. Yes, over here. This one could be brown and this one could be the black one. It's a bit of a dark horse. Because are you gonna play with magic? Boy, you better know what you're falling for. I started that a bit too low. But we can have like funny scenarios like this. Or something. But look like they'd be like events or something on a board game, etc, etc. As long as we get the idea of it across, I think that's fine. Maybe like, oh, they're having an argument over here. Hold on, can we make you green? Yeah, we can make you green. They're having like, oh, we're having like an argument over a board game. You gotta resolve it or something. You know, celebrate Mama and Papa's tea party. You got fruits. Spin the fruit wheel. Let's put some actual like fruit bowls, fruit baskets in front of you. You know, you feel me? You feel me? I feel like we're slowly getting there. You know, take a fruit, eat one of your 5 a day. There's also a fish as an option there, which is a bit strange. Fruit bowl, veggie basket, you know, that sort of thing. Take your pick. I wonder if it would be better if we actually moved the rugs to sort of like encapsulate the events which are happening. If you understand, like this. Does that feel better or worse? It feels different. I think it feels worse. I think it feels worse. I think part of our cohesiveness of we need a bit of consistency throughout the entire thing for it to actually feel like this exact concept. That's my assumption. We can have what else can we have? We can have ooh, you know, dance on the stage, etc, etc. You know, you probably got the general gist of what I'm going for now. Whether I've executed upon it or not is a whole different story. Yeah, so you're walking around here. Maybe you've stopped to interact with this. Maybe you've stopped to interact with this. Maybe you've stopped to interact with this. We can't have them all interacting with things, otherwise it it doesn't give the general idea that things are moving like around. Yeah, maybe we could put the dice here. Like you're ready to go and roll. Okay, what other sort of like specific items did you want down, which we can put down, which helps fit the sort of thematic? A dartboard, I guess. I don't know where we'd put it, but like here. It's a bit of a nonsensical place for a dartboard, don't? Certainly, but it's like each of these different areas. There's just like a whole different activity for you to do. Wow, look, you can play the roulette. Maybe let's put the dartboard, this one here. We're trying to keep things sort of to their own little shelf. Maybe this is like a lottery as you go past this one. Oh, what? What? You have a bit of a draw of a lottery, see what you get, maybe get an item to help you, maybe you don't, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not totally sold on my execution of this entire thing, but at least it's kind of interesting. It's intriguing at the very least. And what more can you ask for? Than something at least slightly bemusing. There's not really much we can put on the walls, I think, which makes sense. Oh, I didn't mean to put 2 down. Guess we could put a clock. I really don't know what I'm doing. We can make it feel a bit more like a kid's sort of play area. Put like some teddy bears here. I always do this. I always do the same thing. 2 teddy bears, one slightly offset from the other to just make it feel a bit more lively. I've got to remember what's in each area. Okay, so this can be like the plush area or pastel colours. This is, I don't know what's going on over here, to be honest. Or none of this makes sense. It's still completely nonsensical. I should probably stop trying to make sense out of whatever I'm doing and so just roll with it. A party garland, I guess that could work. Could be like a fun thing to put around the side, like pastel colours. Be like, oh yeah, this entire thing, every day's a party. What? Maybe it's like Egbert's birthday celebration. Whoa, go Egbert! Yeah, he loves his numbers. And this at least allow us to sort of put something on the the walls over here. Even though it's a little bit excessive. Put some glow in the dark stickers. I don't know. I don't think any of those make sense. I'm gonna be honest. Can these display numbers? Open emoji. No. I mean, we can make a custom design, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't know what to think of this. Oh, we should put a stereo down. That's true. We don't need any of those. Do we need gyroids? Gyroids could have been interesting as like the counter tokens, now I think about it. Oh, you know what? We could do something like we did with, was it Aurora's one? We could put like little gyroids down as little people. Or at least we could put one down here. In the middle of, oh, you can't put it on top of it. I forgot. They can be sort of little things which accompany you on your journey. Yeah, you see? Like that one welcomes you. We got, which ones look cute? Squeakoid. People say it's adorable. It is adorable. It can be the one running the tombola over here. We need like a music player. We need like a radio or something? Why have radios stored? Oh, they're probably in this section, aren't they? Oh yeah, alarm clocks. Where are the stereos? Because my heart's a stereo. What are we going to do outside? That is a really good question, and I did not think about that until just now. I've legitimately no idea what I can do outside. I suppose also instead of putting this down, we could use the cute dreamy cupboard. Where are the stereos? Oh, here we are. No, not housewares. I want smaller ones. I want the cute stereo. Yeah, here we go. Cherry stereo? No, maybe cute's better. I don't know where to put this. Guess we could put it over here. As a sort of like a welcome. Let's put more gyroids down. You look like you could be quite cute. As long as you have like a cute pastel colour, we can put you down. You're going to be like cheering you on at the end. Bristoid, Bendoid, Blueboid. No, not feeling your customization colours. Arvoid. Bobloid. I suppose that's quite cute. I want more rainbow coloured ones. You know? Laseroid? You look like you'd have a rainbow colorization. You really don't. You really don't. Alright. I guess we've got to be a little bit less picky. And actually choose some of these. Like we can have a green one. Get rid of this. Have a load of little gyroids cheering you on. This is by far and away the weirdest customization I've done. I'm not going to say it's bad. I'm not going to say it's very good either. I'll be perfectly honest. It's very strange. It's probably the only way I can describe this right now. I don't even know how the light should be distributed, I'm going to be honest. I guess I'll do them in the 4x4 in the middle. That's too many lights. We don't need that many lights. At least not that close together. We'll do the 3x3 corners. I think that might be okay. That's still too many. You don't need as many lights. Whoop, whoop. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing. Maybe we just don't have lights. And maybe we'll do a custom sort of like, oh yeah, we haven't done a soundscape chatter, I guess. What park? I don't know, train. Cheering, yeah, sure. I don't know, make it fun. Yeah, maybe like a soft blue light. Orange light, maybe? Yellow? I don't know, something to make it feel a bit more like a party. I don't know what we can do outside. This sucks, by the way. I'm looking at it. I'm not feeling this customization in the slightest. But you know, we've got to commit to it at this point, otherwise we're going to spend another hour on something, and you know, I'm not here about that. Maybe it's like a wedding, they're full of like love or something. Oh, we could put chatter blurbs above a gyroid. That's actually a really smart idea. To make it look like we're like NPCs you can talk to or something. Maybe like different amounts they chat. Like that one's very chatty, this one's not a bit chatty, this one's not very chatty. This one's like explaining the rules. So he's pretty chatty. Just go utterly crazy with the things that we can make shine. I don't know. I'm just trying to see how we can even get to that one over there. Can we sit on these? We can't sit on these? That seems like a bit of a wasted opportunity. Need to move you out of the way ever so slightly, just so we can polish you. Give you a bit of a sparkle. I don't really know. What else do we want to polish? Maybe you should just be walking this way. I don't know what I'm doing. This is so... Oh, that's something. I suppose we probably want to polish the trophy as well, to make it seem like an not appetizing, to make it seem like a grand old prize you actually get at the end of playing through this nightmare of a board game. Like, look at that. Whoa! Look at your grand prize. Yeah, I don't know, just like... We're just going to leave it at that. Sorry, Egbert. He looks very concerned, but he always looks concerned, so we don't need to be too concerned ourselves about that sort of thing. Now, what are we going to do outside? That's a good question. I guess it could be the board game starts outside as well. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not in the mood to do another board game outside, so I'm not gonna do that. But theoretically, you could do that as an option. I'm just like stating it like a fact. There is possibility for you to make it even more fun and have the board game start outside. But I'm gonna tell you now, I am not gonna do that because that sounds like a lot. But if you do this customization, by all means, you can do that. Don't need to credit me or anything. Just, you know, knock it out of the park. I don't even know what to give you. I'm losing. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Probably not roses. Maybe hyacinths are a bit more fun. I don't know what to do for you outside. Should we just give you like a normal looking outside? Oh yeah, we can do like number counting. Hold on. Well, you just have like you have like a number line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, that's not how the numbers work. We'll just have a load of things which look like, you know, you'd find them on Sesame Street about counting or something. Because, I mean, you're about numbers anyway. But what would be the point of this customization if we can do some silly things with it anyway? So now we can count things like this. A lot of these other things don't really count with. They're just numbers. Oh dear me. The Vorties, but we don't have all of them. For some reason. We're missing quite a few of them. It's possible that we actually do have all of them. They're just not recommended. I would highly doubt I've ever bought any of them. I'm not looking for all that, I'm going to be perfectly honest. Yeah, I guess we'll just make it look like an actual, like, club or something. I don't know. I don't know why I made it green. Red, sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. I think we should just make it a normal looking... We can make it like a museum of numbers. What's the most numbery looking fence? Yeah, sure, orange and green, aren't they? Yeah, we'll make it like a number museum. What does that mean? I don't know. So like you walk by and be like, ooh, look at all these things which are counting numbers. That's a little bit quirky, ain't it? I mean, you go in and you can partake in the interactive exhibit of actually using numbers. At the very least, it's a very bizarre sort of aesthetic that we're going with, huh? I say we're, as if you had any, like, decision in this weirdness that I've created. I don't know where this can even go. What am I doing? I guess it's meant to be like a park or something. Or we could do it, can move them over here. We do have quite a large space over here after all. 6, 7, 8. Grab it, pop it over here. A little bit of space, something like that. I don't know. Those numbers. I I don't know. What number exhibits can you even do? It's not a thing. Probably. I mean, there probably is a museum about numbers, but it probably teaches you about the history of numbers or something like that. I don't know what to do. It's such a long episode as well, because I'm basically sitting here most of it just being like, I don't know what to do. I don't even know. I wonder what other people have done. This ended up being a lot harder. Could we just like stick a load of clocks down? It kind of makes him look a bit like a lunatic or something, but perhaps that's, you know, that's a direction we're gonna take it in. We're just gonna put a load of clocks down and be like, yep, numbers, green. Let's make this orange, I guess. I guess green and orange is outside customization. He just like collects things with numbers on. Nice. How did it come to this? That's all I can really think. Yeah, he's got like an alarm clock there. He's got a different alarm clock here. You know, he loves those numbers. I wonder if we could probably make like a rainbow. Why don't we make a rainbow of numbers? Red and orange and pink and green. Hold on. Red, orange, yellow. Can this even be red? It can be red. Can you even be orange? You cannot be orange. You can't even be green. I guess we can alternate with the other. Because you can be orange. 12, 12. 12, 13. That doesn't seem right. That's not the time right now. You can in fact be green. And I do remember you can in fact be light blue. But you cannot be purple, unfortunately. Can you be dark blue? I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like, mate, can you be all the rainbow colours? You unfathomably, you cannot be red. Red, orange, well you can be pink, orange, and you can't be yellow. I guess that's kind of yellow. Okay, you know what? Get rid of these. No. It's where you show off your shiny collection of clocks of all sort of different colours. Red, orange, yellow, green. There's a light blue. Yeah, light blue. Dark blue. Purple. And instead of pink, we'll just have black, I suppose, at the end. Just look at all those numbers. What am I doing? He does look like a madman, I suppose. Which I'm not really sure if that was the aim. But I suppose it's kind of what the aim is now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why not? I suppose at this point, might as well fully commit to the whole number business we got going on. Shame we don't have any of the other numbers. I feel like there's creative potential in this customization. Just not from me. If only there was a 5. Oh, I guess we can do the numbered tops for for the other numbers. We could do 5, 6, 7. Hold on, wait. This does have all the numbers. Never mind. 5, 6, 7, 8, man. No, I'm slowly losing it. apologise. Like, my enthusiasm for this has been slowly waning as I've recorded more and more of this. Because I'm basically like, I have no idea what I'm doing. And it just feels weird, I suppose. 1, 2, what number are we missing? 3 and 4. Where's number 3? There's number 3. I did crack myself up with this. It is a very funny customization, if completely nonsensical at the same time. There's just so much like empty space though, I don't really know what to do about that. I feel like we should put something on the floor in front of us, but I don't exactly know what. I can't leave it at this. This is terrible. Maybe we should put some like trees down behind it or something. Try and give you the semblance that you live in like a house or something. Oh, you know what we could do with the bushes? We could have each one going through like a different cycle of blooming. Like this has 4. Oh, we don't have like 1 with 3, 1 with 2, 1 with 1, do we? Oh, 1? Oh, we don't have anything which could be 2. We can use pumpkins. Yes, 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 pumpkins. I'm losing it. So that's 0. Well, that's meant to be 1. 2. 3. Wow. What am I doing? I don't know, just like, you know, that sort of thing. I guess that's now 0, 0.5123. Alright. I guess. And then we could put... Oh, I'm getting delusional. I'm losing it. I'm actually losing it. I mean, maybe we could put some... We'll put some plants down so you don't look... Oh, you know what? We should put trees at the back. We'll move this forward. This is the main display, you know. This is what people are here for. The greatest collection of numbers that people have ever seen. I guess we can put money trees. Those are like numbers. I guess. I don't know. Don't read into it too much. Don't read into any of this. Oh, I can't even be evenly spaced. Oh, we can. Oh, this looks terrible. What a disaster this all is. I don't know why I chose the money tree either. I don't know what I'm doing. I straight up don't know what I'm doing anymore. Alright, okay. Put it together for the last 5 minutes and throw together something. A semblance of something. At least amusing. Can we put another wheel out here, I guess? I mean, why not? It's a colourful wheel. It can be anywhere. What has 5 stages? Guess we could do another pumpkin thing, but that seems a bit boring, doesn't it? What about these weeds? I mean, that's kind of like a 2. You can't really see it, though. Maybe some of these flowers. No, they're always a 3. None of these flowers are a 2. Oh, maybe we could do it based on petals. That seems difficult. Now we're just going to do more pumpkins. Like, we've kind of committed... Oh, that's not even a pumpkin. We've kind of committed to the insane person sort of thematic, so we might as well like go all the way at this point. This is so bad. This is such a terrible customization, but it's really funny. It's so insanely bad. But it's so funny. Or at least I find it funny. Maybe you don't find it funny, which is fair enough. I feel like the pumpkin should go up the front. There's no good way to offset these, is there? There'll always just have to be a gap. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. I do think the pumpkins look better at the front though, than at the back. A bit low to the ground. Well, I hope you like your counting and numbers, Egbert. That's literally the only defining element of this customization. And we'll put an end on it here because this has gone on too long. What a nightmare. it looks so messy. Alright, but you know, before I completely lose my sanity, I'm gonna call it there just so you know I don't have to do it anymore. It's so strange. Why did I do this? I want to see what other people have done. What's this called? Egbert's number niche? Egbert's niche number. What's it called? Niche full of numbers. People have probably done niche full of numbers. People have probably done far more sensible things than me. Let's see. Okay, this person made like a server room or something. Oh, this person actually made a really cute looking like playroom or something. Not many people have done this one, I'm not gonna lie. There's only like 2 customizations I see. So this person basically made like a bedroom, which is a playroom. I don't know what this is. Looks like a... This person just stuffed the entire room full of numbers. he wrote out numbers using paths. That's quite funny actually. You know, not the most popular customization, it certainly seems. But yes, we will take a photo. We'll at least commemorate this very strange occasion. And at the very least, Egbert, this was a very unique customization. I kind of want to put you here. And just take like a personal camera of you just like staring at it. Well, there you go, Egbert. Hope you like living here. I really don't have anything to say about this. This probably is one of the bottom customizations, in my opinion, you know, that I've done. I don't think it's very good. I think the only thing which might carry it a little bit is the fact that it's an amusing idea and concept. It's just... To be fair, I don't think that was a very easy thing to execute. In fact, we got a pay cut, it seems like, from Lottie. Didn't we used to get 22,000 Pokey? Why do we only get 20,000 now? We've lost money from Pokey. From Lottie. She was like, that didn't deserve it. You know what? Fair enough. I can't blame you. Yeah, it's an interesting concept, which I don't know. I just could not figure out how to make it work properly. At least you know, the outside's quite amusing. I'll certainly give it that much. But you know, amusing's not good enough for a house. You don't want to live in an amusing, fun house. You want to live in a reasonable house, right? I suppose. Well, I don't know. If you wanted a reasonable house, maybe you shouldn't have asked for a niche full of numbers. What does that even mean anyway? Talk about impossible standards to work with. But anyway, we're going to round off this episode here. So if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been Dear Darling. Any likes, comments, subscription, shares are greatly appreciated. Join me Dear Darling Discord or follow me on Twitter down below. Hope to see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, hello, Kiki Slider. Bye-bye for now.